Have you ever noticed a subtle tingling in your hands when holding a cup of tea, or a feeling of heaviness in your legs after a short walk, and thought, it's just age catching up with me? Here's the truth. Those sensations aren't always just getting older. They can be signs of something deeper, a gradual breakdown of collagen in your body. And this matters far more than most people realize. Collagen isn't just a beauty buzzword for skin. It's the most abundant protein in your body, making up your tendons, ligaments, cartilage, blood vessels, and even the protective sheaths around your nerves. Without enough of it, the wiring and scaffolding of your body start to weaken. That's when we see things like slower walking speed, stiffer joints, weaker grip strength, and yes, numbness or tingling in the extremities. Here's what research shows. By the time we reach our 60s, collagen production can drop by more than 50% compared to our 20s. That's like trying to repair a house with half the bricks you once had. Sooner or later, you start to see cracks. But here's the empowering part. While aging reduces collagen naturally, the decline is not a one-way street. Certain foods, especially vegetables rich in specific amino acids, vitamin C, copper, and plant-based compounds, can actually signal your body to step up collagen synthesis again. Think of them as the raw materials and construction foremen working together to rebuild your foundation. In today's video, we're diving deep into 5 collagen-rich vegetables that not only protect your joints and nerves, but also help restore the strength in your legs and the dexterity in your hands. You'll learn which vegetable quietly triggers collagen-building enzymes in your body, the one that improves nerve conduction speed and circulation, how timing your intake with certain meals can make collagen absorption more efficient, and a simple way to combine them so your body keeps producing collagen day and night. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll have a practical, science-backed plan to make your hands steadier, your legs stronger, and your body feel more youthful from the inside out. By the time we reach our 60s, something subtle but profound is happening beneath the surface of our skin, muscles, and joints. The scaffolding of our body is slowly wearing thin. Collagen, the protein that keeps your tendons elastic, your cartilage cushioned, and your blood vessels resilient, is no longer being produced at the same pace it was in your younger years. Here's what the research shows. Collagen production naturally declines about 1% each year after your 20s, but in your 60s, that loss compounds, and your body's ability to repair connective tissues becomes far less efficient. Imagine patching a fishing net with fewer and fewer threads. Eventually, the holes become too big to hold together. Part of the reason is oxidative stress, the gradual buildup of cellular damage from free radicals, often driven by poor diet, environmental toxins, and chronic inflammation. Another factor is hormonal changes. Growth hormone, estrogen, and testosterone, all of which influence collagen synthesis, drop significantly after midlife. And there's one more challenge. Your digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing the amino acids and minerals your body needs to make collagen in the first place. Now, here's the part that surprises many people. Collagen supplements alone aren't the whole answer. Yes, they can provide the raw materials, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, but your body still needs the construction crew to assemble those into strong collagen fibers. That's where certain vegetables come in. Vegetables rich in vitamin C, copper, antioxidants, and plant-based amino acids don't just supply nutrients. They activate enzymes like prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl oxidase that knit collagen fibers together. They also help neutralize the oxidative stress that's actively breaking collagen down. Think of it this way. Collagen supplements are like bricks, but vegetables are the skilled masons, scaffolding, and protective paint that make the structure strong and long-lasting. Without both, the structure won't hold. So as we move forward, I'll share 5 powerful vegetables that do exactly this, each with a unique way of rebuilding your body's strength, protecting your nerves, and restoring stability in your hands and legs. If there's one vegetable that deserves a standing ovation for keeping muscles supple and joints resilient, it's spinach. And no, this isn't just about iron, like Popeye cartoons once suggested. The real magic of spinach for those over 60 lies in its collagen-supporting nutrient profile. Spinach is a triple threat for your connective tissue. Vitamin C to trigger collagen synthesis. Magnesium to reduce neuromuscular fatigue and improve muscle recovery. Plant-based amino acids like proline and glycine, key building blocks of collagen itself. Let's start with vitamin C. Every strand of collagen in your body begins as procollagen, and vitamin C is the cofactor that helps your enzymes stabilize that strand. Without it, collagen fibers form weakly, like fraying rope. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults with higher vitamin C intake had significantly stronger grip strength and better walking speed, both clear signs of healthier connective tissue. Now, magnesium is where spinach gets even more interesting. Magnesium doesn't just relax muscles. It helps regulate calcium flow inside muscle cells, preventing the locking up feeling that leads to stiffness. It also plays a role in reducing chronic inflammation, which is notorious for breaking down collagen. And here's a subtle but powerful point. Spinach's amino acids, while not as concentrated as in animal proteins, act like a steady drip feed for collagen synthesis when eaten regularly. This is especially important if you're plant-forward or have reduced meat intake. Practical protocol. Aim for 1 to 2 cups of lightly steamed spinach at least 3 to 4 times a week. Steaming preserves vitamin C while reducing oxalates that can interfere with mineral absorption. Pair spinach with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, to boost nutrient uptake. And for an even stronger collagen boost, combine spinach with bell peppers in the same meal to supercharge vitamin C levels. If this insight is helping you picture how small dietary changes can literally rebuild your body from the inside out, consider subscribing, because every week, we bring you evidence-based strategies just like this, designed to keep you strong and active well past 60. Now, we'll move to one of the most vibrant, collagen-friendly foods you can eat, red bell peppers, and the surprising way they work at the enzymatic level to protect your joints and nerves. If spinach is the steady, dependable builder of your body's scaffolding, red bell peppers are the high-energy project manager. They accelerate the pace of collagen construction. And their secret? They contain one of the most concentrated sources of vitamin C you can find in a vegetable, even more than oranges. Why is that important? Vitamin C isn't just a nice-to-have nutrient. It's the essential cofactor for 2 enzymes, prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, that chemically lock collagen fibers into their triple helix structure. Without that lock, the fibers remain loose and fragile, unable to bear the load your muscles and joints demand. But red bell peppers bring more than vitamin C to the table. They contain capsanthin, a powerful carotenoid that gives them their bright red color and works as an anti-inflammatory agent. Chronic inflammation, especially in the joints and blood vessels, is like acid rain on a bridge. It steadily eats away at collagen, weakening the whole structure. Capsanthin acts as a shield, slowing this damage down. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that diets rich in carotenoid-containing vegetables were linked to better joint function and less age-related decline in grip strength. This means that what you put on your plate can literally determine how steady your hands feel when holding a cup or how confidently you walk up the stairs. To maximize the benefits, eat red bell peppers raw or lightly sautéed. Prolonged heat can reduce vitamin C levels. Pair them with healthy fats such as extra virgin olive oil or a handful of nuts, because carotenoids are fat-soluble and absorb far better when fat is present. Even adding thin slices to a spinach salad creates a powerful 1-2 punch for collagen synthesis. And here's a behavioral science tip. Place pre-sliced red peppers at eye level in your fridge. Visibility is a habit trigger. The more you see them, the more you'll reach for them. We've now seen how spinach lays the foundation and red peppers speed the construction, but what about making those collagen fibers stronger and more resistant to breakdown? That's where our next vegetable comes in. Kale, the copper and antioxidant shield. If spinach builds the frame and red bell peppers accelerate construction, kale is the reinforcement that makes the whole structure unshakable. That's because kale delivers something many people overlook in collagen production: copper. Copper is a trace mineral, but in the collagen world, it's like the master craftsman. It activates lysyl oxidase, an enzyme that strengthens and cross-links collagen fibers so they can withstand stretching, bending, and the constant pressure of daily movement. Without adequate copper, collagen becomes weaker, like rope that frays after a few pulls. Kale also brings an army of antioxidants to the fight. Its polyphenol and carotenoids neutralize free radicals before they can damage collagen fibers. Think of antioxidants as bodyguards protecting a construction site from vandals. The fewer vandals, the longer your structure lasts. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older adults with higher antioxidant intake showed slower declines in walking speed and joint function. This matters because collagen breakdown doesn't just lead to wrinkles. It directly impacts your ability to move confidently, lift objects, and keep your balance. Practical protocol. Include kale 2 to 3 times a week, and don't be afraid to mix cooking methods. Light steaming can make kale easier to digest, while keeping most of its antioxidants intact. For a raw option, massage the leaves with a little olive oil and lemon juice. The acid helps soften the fibers, and the oil improves absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. Behavioral tool: rotate your greens. Eating spinach every day without variety can lead to nutrient fatigue, where you get bored and start skipping your greens altogether. By alternating spinach, kale, and other leafy greens, you keep your meals interesting and ensure a broader nutrient spectrum. If you've been finding value in these science-backed strategies, I invite you to subscribe. That way, you'll have a steady flow of tools to keep your body strong, your nerves steady, and your joints supported. Now, with your collagen fibers fortified by copper and antioxidants, it's time to focus on the nutrient delivery system itself, improving blood flow and nerve health. That's where asparagus, the circulation and nerve function booster, takes the stage. If you've ever had that heavy, sluggish feeling in your legs or experienced pins and needles in your hands, you felt what happens when circulation and nerve signaling aren't at their best. And while collagen is the structural component, blood flow is the delivery system. Without it, nutrients can't reach the tissues that need repair. This is where asparagus quietly shines. It's rich in vitamin K, folate, and glutathione, 3 compounds that work together to support both vascular health and nerve function. Vitamin K keeps your blood vessels flexible and reduces calcification, allowing nutrient-rich blood to travel freely to your muscles and extremities. Folate supports the myelin sheath, the insulating layer around your nerves that ensures messages travel quickly from brain to body. And glutathione? It's your body's master antioxidant, protecting delicate nerve tissue and preventing the oxidative stress that breaks down collagen. A 2019 study in the journal Nutrients highlighted how higher folate levels were linked to improved walking performance and reduced neuropathy in older adults. That's not just about moving better. It's about regaining confidence in every step and every grip. Practical protocol: steam or roast asparagus lightly to preserve vitamin K and folate. For collagen support, pair asparagus with a protein source at lunch or dinner. The improved blood flow helps deliver those amino acids to where collagen is built. If you want to take it a step further, add a squeeze of lemon juice on top. The vitamin C gives collagen synthesis another nudge. Behavioral cue: tie asparagus to an existing habit. For example, if you already make an omelet or scramble a few times a week, chop a handful of asparagus spears into it. Habit stacking makes it far more likely you'll eat it consistently. With asparagus improving circulation and nerve efficiency, your body is now primed to use the collagen it produces. But we still need one more vegetable to trigger the repair process at the cellular level. That's where carrots, the collagen repair trigger, complete the picture. Carrots might seem simple, almost too ordinary to make this list, but when it comes to collagen repair, they bring a key nutrient your body can't afford to miss: beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is a precursor to vitamin A, and vitamin A plays a unique role in the collagen story. It directly signals fibroblasts, the specialized cells in your skin, joints, and connective tissues, to ramp up collagen production. Think of fibroblasts as the foreman in your body's repair crews. Without their instruction, even if you have all the raw materials, the work doesn't get done. Vitamin A also works synergistically with vitamin C. While vitamin C helps assemble collagen's triple helix structure, vitamin A ensures enough collagen strands are being produced in the first place. That's why pairing carrots with a vitamin C source, like bell peppers or spinach, creates a powerful collagen repair combo. But carrots go further. Their antioxidant profile protects existing collagen from enzymatic breakdown caused by matrix metalloproteinases, enzymes that can be overactive in the presence of chronic inflammation. A 2020 study in the Journal of Functional Food showed that higher dietary carotenoid intake was associated with greater skin elasticity and joint flexibility in older adults, both outward signs of strong collagen networks. Eat carrots raw for maximum vitamin C retention if pairing with other vegetables, or steam them lightly to make beta-carotene more bioavailable. Adding a small amount of fat, like olive oil, butter, or avocado, dramatically boosts beta-carotene absorption. If you want a high-collagen vegetable medley, try roasted carrots, asparagus, and kale with olive oil. It delivers vitamin A, vitamin K, copper, and antioxidants in one dish. Behavioral cue. Keep baby carrots or sliced carrots in a clear container in your fridge or on the kitchen counter, if eating within a day. Accessibility is key. The easier it is to see and grab, the more likely you'll eat them. With carrots activating fibroblasts, asparagus enhancing nutrient delivery, kale strengthening fibers, bell peppers speeding synthesis, and spinach protecting muscle and joints, you now have a full, science-backed toolbox to fight tingling hands, weak legs, and collagen loss after 60. Now, we'll bring it all together in a clear, motivating conclusion, so you know exactly how to apply this knowledge starting today. We began today with a simple but important truth. Tingling hands, heavy legs, and slow recovery after even light activity aren't just signs of getting older. They're often the body's way of telling us its scaffolding, the collagen that holds everything together, is wearing thin. The research is clear. By our 60s, collagen production has dropped by more than half compared to our 20s. But this isn't a one-way street. Your body can rebuild collagen if you give it both the raw materials and the biochemical signals to do so. That's why these 5 vegetables aren't just random healthy foods. They're targeted tools. Spinach lays the foundation with vitamin C, magnesium, and amino acids to protect muscle and joint tissue. Red bell peppers accelerate collagen synthesis and shield your connective tissue from inflammation. Kale fortifies collagen fibers with copper and antioxidants, making them stronger and longer-lasting. Asparagus improves circulation and nerve function, ensuring collagen-building nutrients reach the tissues that need them most. Carrots activate fibroblasts with vitamin A, triggering the very start of the collagen production process. Individually, each of these foods has science on its side. Together, they form a nutrient synergy that supports collagen from every angle: creation, reinforcement, protection, and delivery.